Did you know the US nearly buried this tank after World War II, only to dig it up during the Korean War? The M26 Pershing was the heaviest American tank of its time, 38 tons, over twice the weight of most tanks in 1945. Today we're uncovering the full story of the M26 Pershing, from post-war obscurity to Cold War heavy hitter. By 1944, the U.S. Army needed a tank that could stand up to the German Panther and Tiger, and the M26 Pershing was the answer. The project was led by the U.S. Army Ordnance Department, with design work starting in 1943 at the Rock Island Arsenal in Illinois. The M26 was designed to carry the powerful 90mm T5E1 gun, a weapon that could fire a 90-pound shell over 2 miles with deadly accuracy. Despite being developed in 1944, the M26 didn't see action until 1950, during the Korean War. The U.S. Army initially planned to replace the M26 with the newer M46 Patton, but the outbreak of war changed everything. But turning this idea into reality would prove far harder than anyone imagined. Engineers faced major challenges. The tank was too heavy for most bridges and roads, and its 600 horsepower engine struggled under the weight. The first prototype rolled off the line in December 1945, but it wasn't until 1949 that the tank was finally ready for mass production. Cost overruns pushed the project over budget. The final price tag came to over $12 million for the first batch of tanks. Testing was brutal. In one incident, a tank flipped over during a speed test, killing 2 crew members and injuring 3 others. Despite the setbacks, the M26 passed its final tests in 1949, and was finally ready to prove itself in battle. After years of development, it was finally time to prove itself. The M26 saw its first combat action in July 1950, during the Battle of Chosin Reservoir in North Korea. The tank could reach speeds of 20 miles per hour, fast for its size, and had a combat range of over 100 miles. Its 90mm gun could punch through 6 inches of armor, more than enough to destroy any North Korean tank or fortification. Soldiers called it the Devil Tank, a nickname given by North Korean forces who feared its power. The M26 replaced the older M4 Sherman, which was light, fast, but weak, and gave U.S. forces a major edge in firepower. But the real test was yet to come. In October 1950, the M26 played a key role in the Battle of the Chosin Reservoir, a brutal winter fight in sub-zero temperatures. During one engagement, a single M26 destroyed 10 enemy positions in under 10 minutes, earning praise from U.S. commanders. The tank's armor withstood hits from enemy artillery, and its firepower allowed it to dominate the battlefield. North Korean forces were so unprepared for the M26 that they called it the Devil Tank, a name that stuck with U.S. troops. By the end of the war, the M26 had destroyed over 200 enemy vehicles, a testament to its power and durability. So what's the lasting impact of the M26 Pershing? The M26 directly influenced the design of the M46 Patton, the first U.S. main battle tank, and set the standard for future heavy tanks. Though retired from active service in the 1950s, the M26 is still remembered as one of the most powerful tanks of the 20th century. Today, the M26 is displayed in museums across the U.S., a symbol of American engineering and wartime ingenuity. Was the M26 Pershing worth the investment? Absolutely. It saved lives, changed the course of the war, and paved the way for modern tanks. The M26 Pershing proved that even a forgotten tank could become a war-winning legend, and it still inspires engineers and historians today. Which military subject should we deep dive next? Comment below and subscribe for more.